Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. Today is Tuesday, May 28th, 2024, with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App $ ORION NWSF or the YouTube Super Chat right here. We got game number 2 in the set. The Houston Astros versus the Seattle Mariners. Let's cue up the music, take a look at the thumb, and then I'll go over the starting lineups. Let's go. Happy Tuesday, everyone. And on the thumb, on the left, you know who it is, Jeremy Pena. And on the right, it is Julio Rodriguez. Let's start it off with the visiting Houston Astros. Leading off for the Houston Astros, playing second base, Jose Altuve. Batting second, playing right field, Kyle Tucker. Batting third, playing left field for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Batting cleanup, batting fourth, playing shortstop for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Batting fifth, playing third base for Houston, Alex Bregman. Batting sixth, playing center field, Jake Myers. Batting seventh and DHing tonight for Houston, John Singleton. Batting eighth, playing first base for the Astros, Jose Abreu. And batting ninth, catching tonight for Houston, Yanier Diaz. And on the mound for Houston with a 1-5 record, an ERA of 7.06, Hunter Brown. Let's go, baby. It should be a game that we will have a good chance to win based off Hunter Brown's past game experience in 2024. Now let's get into the starting lineup for your Seattle Mariners. Leading off for the Mariners, playing shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Batting second, playing third base, it's Hollywood, Josh Rojas. Batting third, playing center field, no fly zone, Julio Rodriguez. Let's go, J-Rod. Right ends up. Batting fourth and batting cleanup, playing catcher for the Mariners, big dumper, Cal Raleigh. Batting fifth, playing left field, Luke Raley. Batting sixth, playing first base for the Mariners, Ty France. Batting seventh and playing right field tonight for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Batting eighth, DHing tonight for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. And batting ninth, playing his second ever game in 2024, recently called up last night, second baseman, Ryan Bliss. And on the mound for the Mariners with a 4-6 record, started off the year 0-4, so starting to pick up the pace with an ERA of 3.31, Luis Castillo. Let's go, baby. Trident's up. Let's get it. I am ready. And like we mentioned on every stream, make sure you guys are taking care of your mental health. You know, addiction, depression, anxiety, these are things a lot of people are going through on the daily. So if you feel like you're slipping into the darkness, make some positive changes to your routine. Exercise, don't eat as much fast food, spend time with friends, listen to music, spend time with pets. You know, if you make these minor adjustments to your daily routine, it'll help you win the day. Big fact. Let's go, baby. I am ready. Matt in the building, what's good? Let's get to 100 and donos. Let's do it. And if you haven't smashed the like button just yet, please do. Every goal on every stream is to get to 20 to 30 likes. We approached almost 40 last night, so shout out to all the people watching on Twitter/X as well as YouTube. Smash the like button for ya, boy, so that way we can get more people in the stream to watch along. Megan with a 50. I appreciate you very, very much. So happy. Bye, Lesmas, the Kraken head coach. Ray Park, who played Dark Ball. Hey, that Funko. I can't wait for you to be able to get it. And then with the 2 items, I was going to say you got your new mall bag and then your wallet. I was about to say the first picture, I was going to ask, is that a wallet? I didn't want to sound like an idiot, but I figured you would, obviously clarify once you came into the stream. I am super jealous. And again, they make a lot of unisex items, where you could be a male or a female. And Star Wars is going to be for everyone. You could be 5 years old or you could be 105. Star Wars is dope. And I'm extremely jealous of the 2 items that you got with the wallet and the backpack. Those are 2 things that I would rock today. Big facts. Thank you so much for your generosity as always. $50 dono, halfway to the first initial goal. Appreciate you more than you know. Stacks on stacks, racks on racks, a little cactus jack. Bang, bang, $50 holla. 50 to go to hit the first goal. Appreciate you very, very much. Let's go. Let's get it. Daniel in the building. What's good? Happy Tuesday. Happy Wednesday there in Australia. And we'll pull up the photos here of the items. Here, let me throw those up. And thank you for the like and share. And we'll get Matt to do that as well. And if you haven't done it yet, Matt, could you end up liking and retweeting the live stream? That'll help us get some more people in here. Megan beat you to the punch. She is first on the board with the like and the share, which will help us, obviously, not only short term, but long term. And then let me pull up these photos of these dope items that you just received. Okay, let me go here. Let me go here. All right, now I got to pull it up. And we're about 2 minutes from first pitch, so perfect timing. And if there's anything specific that you want, you let me know. And let's see here. Pull this one over to the side. This one as well. I'm a little jealous right now. I won't lie. Pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Let's bring this up. All right, so first item is a Star Wars Darth Maul wallet. And that's something that we have in common. We both love Star Wars. We both collect a lot of, toys and memorabilia. And this arrived for you today. It looks like it's a pretty damn good quality. I like the stitching, obviously with the Darth Maul head on the wallet there on the front with the spikes. Looks awesome. Definitely would buy one of these for myself down the road for sure. And then let's take a look at your backpack that you got. And the backpack might be just as cool as the wallet, maybe even a little cooler because it's bigger. Oh, okay. Very cool. And I imagine both cost a little bit. Obviously anything Star Wars related, you're going to have to pay a little bit of a fee. But I love it because, you're like me. I love the heels. I like the enemies. And nothing wrong with, Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, and anything on that end. But anything that's through the Sith, Darth Vader, Darth Maul, yeah, give me that. And these ones looked pretty freaking amazing. I am jealous. Let's go. Oh, nice. Same thing, same place you got the Grogu. Oh, okay. I got you. Nice. And then once you end up getting your autograph Funko, I know you'll send me a picture of that as well. Jason in the building. What's good? Go Mariners. No way. They do? Oh, that just takes it to a whole nother level then. Even if they didn't glow in the dark, that's a 10 out of 10. Now they glow in the dark, that's an 11 or 12 out of 10 for sure. That is sweet. You'll have to send me a picture of what it looks like with the glow in the dark. Wow, I did not know that. That is sweet. Let's go. You got me all hyped up. I don't even have them in my possession. Pretty cool. All right, Mariners. Let's get this game. Hunter Brown versus Luis Castillo. What do you want to do for photos as I'll trickle them in, throughout the stream? And again, at any point, if you have to leave a little early, just give me a heads up. That way I can give you the appropriate amount of love and support and photos in return for the love and support that you show me and Paisley on this channel. Love you, appreciate you, and man, here we go. Mariners, game number 2 versus the Houston Astros. Let's go, baby. And again, on the mound for the Houston Astros with a 1-5 record, ERA of 7.06, Hunter Brown. Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve. Batting second, playing right field, Kyle Tucker. And batting third, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And again, on the mound for the Mariners, Luis Castillo. Started off the season 0-4, now is 4-6. So he's been 4-2 since the first terrible start with his first 4 losses. But his ERA has got down to 3.31, and hopefully in a couple more starts, we'll get that down under 3. Let's go, Luis Castillo. Ooh, big. Wow, Altuve crushed that one. Thank God that went foul. That went 15, 20 rows up. Just a few rows over from the foul pole line there. Pitch right down the middle for a strike. 0-2 count to Jose Altuve. I know, that's got to be really cool. I mean, anytime you can end up getting any type of like or message back from any type of athlete or celebrity, pretty cool. There we go. Luis Castillo starting it off early. Got his first strikeout on his first batter. Good sign. Luis Castillo pacing for 12 Ks. Let's go, baby. And even if he only gets to like 8 or 9, that would be a success because he has had a little bit of trouble as of late, even though he has been picking up some wins. But last start was not a quality start, but it was close, and hopefully he can keep it moving. Next up, in the box for the Houston Astros, one of my favorite players, even though they are on the rival Astros, right fielder Kyle Tucker. And we definitely got to manage the damage he does to Seattle. 1-0 pitch. Tucker gets back to about center field to the no-fly zone. There we go, 2 away. Nice job, Julio. Next up for the Astros, left fielder Yordan Alvarez. First pitch to Alvarez. Chops it back. 0-1 count. Top of the first, 0-0. 2 outs. 0-1 pitch from Castillo to Alvarez. Gives him some garbage there low into the dirt, and he chases. He's behind in the count, 0-2. Yordan Alvarez this season at batting .265 with an OBP of .345, 35 singles, 10 doubles, and 9 home runs. No triples so far for Yordan Alvarez in 2024. Pitches outside, 1-2 count. Shout out to all the people watching on Twitter/X as well as YouTube. Jacob in the building. How are the Guardians doing so far, my brother? Pitches inside, 2-2 count. And if you haven't smashed the like button just yet, please do. And hopefully we can get to 10 likes within the first hour and then pick up the next 10 or 15 after that as we move forward in the stream. 2-2 pitch to Alvarez. Stops it back. Let's go, baby. And if you haven't smashed the like button just yet, please do. It'll help us out. Most of the individuals right now are watching on the Twitter/X. We got about 20 total. And again, 4 more to get to 10. And hopefully we'll be able to get that number within the first hour. Alvarez pops it up. Routine play to Luke Raley all the way back to the warning track, and he got it, baby. 3 up and 3 down. Tridents up. Good job by Luis Castillo, not giving up 4 or 5 runs in the beginning of the game. That's a good sign for the Mariners. Let's go. Nice. Hell yeah. And the Royals are better, this year than they were, a few years back. I went to go see Bobby Witt Jr. and Julio in their rookie year in 2022. And Bobby Witt was playing third base at the time, not shortstop. But you're going to love it, man. And again, it's always cool to be able to see like the young and upcoming stars earlier in their career. And, again, maybe the Royals, a few years ago after their World Series run, maybe really weren't that watchable. But now they're definitely watchable, and they're going to be battling in that division for supremacy, right? You got the Minnesota Twins, right? You got the Cleveland Guardians, and you got the Kansas City Royals. They're all going to be jockeying for position. So we're going to have to see out of those 3 teams, 2 of them will probably make the playoffs, maybe 1, but realistically, there's a chance for 2. And we'll have to see who slides down. Is it going to be Kansas City or will it be Minnesota? And I think most people, believe that the Guardians will end up winning the division. So, oh man, you're going to love it. Great player, offensively, defensively. He has an aura about him when you watch him on the field. Like I said, I could tell right away as soon as I saw him in his rookie year with Julio, and that's a big reason why I went to go see Kansas City. I could have went and saw anybody, but again, me and my buddy Justin, we always are looking for that young crop of talent to be able to say, hey, I got to see, Bobby Witt Jr. in his rookie year. Not a lot of people can say that, and I'm excited that you're going to get to go to that game, and hopefully you guys end up getting a dub. All right, leading off for the Mariners, shortstop J.P. Crawford. Batting second, third baseman Hollywood Josh Rojas. And batting third, center fielder, no-fly zone, Julio Rodriguez. Let's go. Absolutely. I'll start sprinkling those in as soon as we get to a commercial break. First pitch for a strike to J.P. Crawford for Hunter Brown. Got 9 starts. He's 1-5 with a 7.06 ERA, which is very uncharacteristic for him. But we'll take it. And that's a big part of why Houston was in last place at the beginning of the year. The pitching was terrible. The hitting is one of the best in Major League Baseball. I believe they got the highest batting average as a team overall out of any team in Major League Baseball. But again, the wins haven't amounted, to based off being the best hitting team in baseball. And they usually go up and down from first to second place. And there'll be a few other teams that are going to be creeping on them like the Dodgers. But again, the pitching has really been the problem for Houston. But it feels like they're starting to kind of figure it out since they've gotten past the Athletics and Angels. And now they're in third place with the Mariners in first in the American League West, Texas Rangers in second, and Houston has crawled and scrapped to third at this point. Bottom of the first, 0-0 Stros and Mariners. 2-2 pitch from Hunter Brown to JP right on the corner. Could have been a strike 3, but the ump does not call that. Calls it a ball. Full count. Let's go, baby. Tridents up. Joey B in the building. What's good, brother? 3-2 pitch to Crawford. Stops it foul. Come on, JP. Count, baby. 3-2 pitch from Brown to Crawford. Got him. Big swing and a miss for J.P. Crawford. 1 away. And we'll give Hunter Brown his flowers. Nice job, Hunter. First game for Hunter Brown, pacing for 11 or 12. We'll see what he gets tonight. Hopefully only a couple. We'll see you, Hunter. Next up for the Mariners, third baseman Hollywood Josh Rojas. First pitch fires it foul towards third base, 0-1 count. 281 average, 3 home runs, 9 ribbies for Hollywood Rojas so far in 2024. Let's go. Rojas, there we go. Should have been in the lineup the last few games. And right out of the gates, a nice single. I wish that JP would have been able to match that up. Let's go, baby. I like that. Nice job. There we go. Right in the zone, Hollywood Josh Rojas. Next up, center fielder Julio Rodriguez. Let's go, baby. Trident's up. Let's get it. Julio starting to heat up. Rojas with a big jump, sliding into second, safe. Very good, Hollywood. 5th stolen bag of 2024, getting us a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Let's go. Julio, oh yes sir. Keeping that hot streak going. Go, go, go. Safe! There we go! 1-0 Mariners! That's what I'm talking about, baby! We're getting runs early. Way to bring that electricity, Josh Rojas. Way to bring that electricity, Julio. 1-0 Mariners. Hell yeah! Let's go. He is hot. Julio is hot. And from Rojas to go from second base off the stolen bag opportunity. Next pitch to go from first to second with the steal. Second to home off that single from Julio. That's exactly what we need. Next up for the Mariners, one of my favorite players, not named Julio Rodriguez. Catcher, big dumper, Cal Raleigh. He's been our most clutch hitter late in games in 2024. Absolutely love him. He's a catcher. He's young. He's a switch hitter. Can hit left or right. He's a great leader. Got the best leadership on the team. You know, has to mentor all the pitching staff since they're going to be throwing to him in most of the starts. And I just love his overall attitude. You know, the guy is a team player all the way, and that's why I love me some Cal Raleigh. Let's go. Come on, Cal. Bottom of the first, 1-0 Mariners. Runner at first, 1 away. Pitches inside, 2-1 count. Leads team in home runs, RBIs, and runs in 2024. I don't know if anyone would have predicted that. But again, Cal Raleigh hopefully will be the catcher for the Mariners for a very, very long time. I will be so disappointed if we ever let him go. And it's like, you know, at a point when his contract is up, you know, from his rookie deal, and, you know, there's a chance to be able to pay him or, you know, let him go. I hope the Mariners aren't dumb enough to let him go. And even if that means maybe overpaying for him or paying a high dollar amount, which Seattle typically does not do, you might as well do it for a guy that's one of your own instead of trying to pay money to someone from another team. You know, reward a guy that you ended up drafting or coming up in your own system rather than paying a lot of money for just a rental. You know, hopefully Seattle is smart enough to realize that. Cal is worth every penny, baby. 3-1 pitch to Raleigh. Chops it off the catcher's mask, foul. 3-2 count. Let's go, Cal. Let's go, baby. Cal is my guy, baby. But those are my top two, Cal Raleigh and Julio Rodriguez. By a long shot. I mean, I like J.P. Crawford. I like George Kirby. There's a lot of guys I like, baby. There we go. Cal with a single towards third base. Go, Julio, go. And Julio decides to get a little aggressive there and go to third and gets called out. Should have stayed at second, my guy. That was unnecessary. Come on, Julio. Get your head on a swivel, my guy. Damn it. Damn it. Don't waste that nice hit by Cal Raleigh. And you're only half-assing it to third. Come on, my guy. Terrible base running by Julio Rodriguez. Next up, left fielder, Luke Raley. Hopefully that doesn't cost us another opportunity for a run. You know, Houston isn't going to give up a whole lot. And again, if you can get on them early like we did yesterday, even though the game ended up being 3-2, 3 runs was enough. Normally it's not. And I hope that doesn't come back and bite us. Bottom of the first, 1-0 Seattle, runner at first with 2 outs. Next up, another guy that I really like, Luke Raley. Now, we ended up trading Jose Caballero, to the Tampa Bay Rays. Both teams are taking advantage of the trade. And again, Jorge Polanco, he hasn't lived up to the billing. Mitch Garver has not lived up to the billing, but Luke Raley has. Last 13 games, he's been batting .333, 3 home runs and 6 ribbies with an OPS of .903. Let's go, Luke. Let's go, baby. 1-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. And there is the end of the inning. I just wish Julio would have been patient there. And it's very possible that we would have just left guys stranded at first and second. But I want Julio to focus. He's starting to get the hitting down, but now you're making mistakes with base running and judgment and also fielding in the outfield, not robbing home runs and pop-ups. You're great there. But when the ball ends up being a grounder and then you have to field it, you are starting to be a little error prone and a little bit of a liability. So hopefully Julio can kind of check off all the boxes and get back to being the player that we saw as a rookie in 2022. Well, I hope that we can end up winning. I don't necessarily need us to win big. We're in first place. They're in third. Again, if we have to end up winning with a 3-2 game again, I'll take that. But in this particular matchup, Hunter Brown has an insane ERA, right? So if it would be possible with a 1-5 record, an ERA of 7.06, depending on how long he goes and what the bullpen looks like for Houston afterwards, there is a chance that we might win big. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Paul, but we might. I see what you're thinking. But again, we do have a hard time picking up runs and hits. It's not like it really comes easy to us. All right, next up at the end of the first inning, 1-0 Mariners, Hollywood Rojas, and obviously Julio Rodriguez getting it done in that inning, as well as Cal Raleigh. Let's see who is up for Houston here in the top of the second. And I got some photos I need to pull up as well. Next up for Houston, shortstop Jeremy Pena. Batting second, third baseman Alex Bregman. And batting third, center fielder Jake Myers. Let's see what kind of Darth Mauls I can pull up here. First pitch to Jeremy Pena is outside, 1-0 count. And I got to get a few more. I'm waiting for them to get formatted here. So there's one, and I'll get you quite a few more once we get into more of a commercial break here when I have a little bit more time. Jeremy Pena batting .314, 5 home runs in 2024. But I can multitask. I'm going to try to do as many as I can here. And hopefully they will format. Big swing and a miss, 1-2 count. Top of the second, 1-0 Mariners. 1-2 pitch to Pena from Castillo, low into the zone, 1-2 count. All right, so far so good. I got 3. Chopper towards first, foul. Two pitch, Pena. Back. Oh! What a grab by Luke Raley, robbing a home run from Jeremy Pena. That was incredible. Wow. I'm used to seeing, Julio Rodriguez rob home runs, but not my guy, Luke Raley. Let's go. What a catch by Luke Raley, robbing that home run, looking like Ken Griffey Jr. out there. Wow. That was awesome. Incredible. Chris in the building. What's good? Let's go. Wow, that's going to be on SportsCenter Top 10, 100%. That'll be on all the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter/X. You're going to see that one on your socials tonight. Wow. Little base knock there by Bregman. Next up in the order, Jake Myers. I wasn't over celebrating that robbing of that home run, damn it. 300 average, 6 home runs, 21 ribbies for Jake Myers in 2024. Hell yeah, Luke. Julio's there. There we go. Myers lined out to center to the no-fly zone. 2 away. Good job, Julio. And Dominic Canzone, in right field, when he's out there, he can rob home runs and make diving catches as well. Let's go. Next up for the Astros, DHing today for Houston, John Singleton. 234 average, 5 homers, and 14 ribbies in 2024. Big swing and a miss. Pitch is on the corner, but called ball, 2-1 count. Definitely looked like a strike, but hey, it's not Angel Hernandez, so it is what it is. Two-one pitch from Castillo to Singleton. Pitches outside, 2-2 count. Big swing and a miss, baiting him with that pitch to the outside. 3-2 count. Count is full for Castillo. Let's go, baby. Come on, Luis. Get into a good rhythm, baby. And I don't got a whole lot of confidence in George Kirby with that knee issue that he has, and Bryce Miller today. And Castillo is still a little shaky. Walks Singleton there. But I definitely trust Brian Wu, number 1, Logan Gilbert, 2. And then I guess for now, I would say Luis Castillo, 3, until I can figure out if he's going to be able to get settled in. But obviously starting off the season 0-4 wasn't ideal, but he's starting to kind of get a little bit better as the season is going along. And then with Bryce Miller and George Kirby, they're not terrible, but they're either really, really hot or really, really not. And the same could be said for Castillo as well. He's either going to be spot on, or he's going to give up a shitload of runs. So hopefully, he'll be able to settle in and we won't give up any runs this inning. Top of the second, 1-0 Seattle. Runners at first and second, 2 outs, 1-0 pitch to Abreu. 2-0 count. You're starting to lose a little control, my guy. Come on now. Jose Abreu in the 8-hole tonight. Got some Darth Mauls loaded up there for you, Megan. 2-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss to Abreu. 2-1 count. Let's go, baby. I'm not over that Luke Raley robbing of that home run. I mean, that was Griffey-like. Abreu, little dribbler towards third. Got him. Nice throw to France. We leave 2 stranded there for Houston. I love that. Let's go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Let me look at this. Oh, baby. Luke Raley robbing that home run. Luis Castillo loves that. Let's go. Let's see who's due up for the Mariners. I got some photos queued up here for Megan. Due up here for the Mariners in the bottom of the 2nd. First baseman, Ty France. Batting 2nd, playing right field in the 7-hole, Dominic Canzone. And batting 3rd in the 8-hole, DHing tonight for Seattle, Mitch Haniga. Let's see what kind of dark malls I was able to come up with here. That one's always crispy. Nice little HD 4K. Love me some Star Wars and some Darth Maul. Appreciate your support to the channel. And then anything else that you want, you let me know, and I got you. That double-sided lightsaber, though. Man. I like this one right here, too. Give me all the evil. Give me all the heels. Love it. All right, let me make some more room. And then you just let me know what you want to see throughout the stream, and I got you. Yeah, you're starting to get a nice little collection, going and whatnot. So, how much was the wallet in the backpack? If you don't mind me asking. Jason with $1. Hey, every dollar counts. I appreciate you, brother. Stacks on stacks, racks on racks. Hey, a little cactus jack, bang bang. $1 holla. Let me know what you want to see for a photo, Jason, and I got you. Could be a past Mariner player, a present Mariner player. And Ty France gets hit by a pitch. What's new? Seems like that happens to Ty like 80 times a year. And he's always being hit more than any other player in Major League Baseball. I don't know why Ty gets hit. It's not like people are doing it on purpose, but for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because he's got a really big left bicep, but it just seems like he's always getting nicked up on that arm. And we got Ty France at first base. Next up, right fielder Dominic Canzone. We ended up getting Hollywood Josh Rojas and Dominic Canzone with the trade to the Diamondbacks for Paul Sewald. Let's go, Dirty Dom. What's that in American? 175 Aussie. What is that in American? Is that like 150 in American? In like the US dollar? All right, I'll get you some J-Rod, Jason. No problem. Pitches low and inside. 2-1 count to Dominic Canzone. Bottom of the 2nd, 1-0 Mariners. And it's always a great day when the Mariners can put up hits and runs within the first 3 innings. There's a great chance for us to win when we can do that, because a lot of times we don't put up any hits or runs until the 6th. And depending on how many runs you're down by, it's almost impossible to come back unless you can get into a nice little rally. So hopefully we can continue this trend of being able to rough up the pitchers early and often. 125. Okay, nice. Yeah, because I was going to say the backpack itself looked like it was like close to 100, and then I would assume the wallet was somewhere between $20 and $35. So, pretty awesome. Are you going to use them, or are you just going to display them? Have you decided on that yet? If you're going to actually use the items or not? 3-2 pitch from Brown to Canzone. Got him. Nice pitch by Brown. Another K. Third K for Brown. Don't get any crazy ideas, Hunter. 1-5 record with a 7.06 ERA. Let's keep it that way. Next up for the Mariners, DHing tonight for Seattle, Mitch Haniga. Let's go, Mitch. Oh, okay. I got you. .213 average, 6 home runs, 24 ribbies for Haniger in 2024. Mitch is due for a homer. He's overdue. Pitch right into the zone for a strike. Behind in the count 0-2. Not a good sign for Haniger getting back and behind in the count 0-2. Usually if that happens, Haniger strikes out or it ends up being like a pop-up. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully he can fight it. 0-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Got him. Hunter Brown is wheeling and dealing. Another punch out for Hunter Brown. 4 Ks for Hunter. Calm down, Mr. Brown. Next up for the Mariners, playing in his second game in 2024, making his Major League Baseball debut last night. Second baseman, Ryan Bliss. He was 0 for 2 last night, and then obviously they had a pinch hitter take over for him. So hopefully Ryan Bliss can get his first Major League hit tonight. I'm hoping it's right here. Let's go, Ryan. One 0 pitch. Bliss, little chopper, got to hit it harder. Throw to first. We leave one stranded, and he doesn't get his first hit in major leagues yet, but hopefully he'll end up getting it at some point in the game. End of the second inning, 1-0 Mariners. Drop a couple Julios here. Another one for Jason, and then let me know what you want to, what direction that you're thinking of going, Megan, throughout the stream, and I got you. Appreciate you, Jason, with the $1 holla. Let's go, baby. End of the second inning, 1-0 Seattle. Let's see who's up here for the Astros. Next up for the Houston Astros in the 9-hole, catcher Yanier Diaz. Batting second at the top of the order, 0 for 1 with a K, second baseman Jose Altuve. And batting third, 0 for 1, right fielder Kyle Tucker. And let's take a quick peek to see where we're at on the likes. We're about 45 minutes in, or getting close to that number. And hopefully we're at 10 likes at this point, and if we're not at 10, we're really close. So we got almost 30 people watching based on the platforms. If you haven't smashed the like button just yet, please do. And let's see, we're at 7. We need 3 more people out of the 12 that are watching that are on the YouTube side. And then we got another 14, 15 that are watching on the Twitter/X side, but they don't have a like button over there. So again, 2 more people to smash that like button, and then we'll be at 10. We got 12 people in the room, so do your boy a solid. It'll help our algorithm and our analytics and metrics. Top of the third, 1-0 Mariners. 1-0 count to Yanier Diaz. 1-0 pitch from Castillo. Diaz fouls it back. 1-1 count. Hopefully that didn't hurt Cal there. Pitches inside from Castillo to Diaz, 2-1 count. So far this season, Yanier Diaz batting .255, OBP of .286, slugging of .370, and an OPS of .655. Chopped it off himself, off his leg. Count is now 2-2 to Diaz. Two pitch from Castillo to Diaz. Chopper towards third, foul. That remains 2-2. Last 10 games for Diaz, 194 average and 7 strikeouts. Let's make it number 8 here. Let's go. Top of the third, 1-0 Mariners. 2-2 pitch from Castillo to Diaz. Got him. There we go. Like that. Nice job, Luis. Let's go, baby. Hunter Brown's got 4 Ks. That's Luis' second, so he's got a little, ground to make up. 2.1 innings pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, and 2 Ks. Let's go, Luis. Next up in the box, Jose Altuve. Pitches inside, 2-0 count. Let me check. I don't think so. Usually if someone does something for me on the Venmo or the Cash App side, they'll usually hit me with a message after like 5 minutes if I haven't noticed. So nothing on there yet, but we're making good waves, and we're off to a good start at 51, 49 to go to hit the goal. Altuve batting .294, 9 home runs and 20 ribbies in 2024, 1 for 5 this series, and that's not something that a lot of pitchers can do. To this Houston Astros club. Going into the game, I believe they were the #1 hitting team in Major League Baseball. Pitching hasn't been very good for them, and that's why they're in third, with a 24-30 record, but they're starting to gain some ground. Season versus the Mariners, Altuve, .235 average, 0 homers and 1 ribby. So we've been finding ways to shut down their big-time hitters, Altuve, Tucker, Alvarez, Pena, and Bregman. But we play a 4-game series, so probably not going to be something where we stop them every single game. They may get hot at some point. Altuve pops it back foul. Count remains 3-2. Let's go, baby. Come on, Luis. Three-two pitch. Altuve going back to the warning track. Dominic Canzone with the defense, baby. 1 away. Altuve lined out to right. Next up for the Astros, right fielder, 0 for 1, Kyle Tucker. Absolutely love his game. This might be like one of the most hated teams in baseball. Altuve might be the most hated player, but I got nothing bad to say about Kyle Tucker. This guy is awesome. He can hit, right? He can defend. He can do it all. 275 average, 18 homers, 39 ribbies. And at one point, he was leading the league in homers. I have to take a quick peek to see if he was still in that category. But at one point, a few days ago, he was leading the league in homers with 18. But we'll have to take a look to see what #1 is today. Tucker popped up to the no-fly zone. Dominic Canzone with a diving grab. Wow. 2 away. Make it 3 away. Let's go. What defense for Dirty Dom out there. Wow. Great defense there. Nice job, Dom. Dom has been making these catches, laying out Superman style pretty often. Let's go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Let's see who's up for the Mariners. Next up for the Mariners, 0 for 1 with a K. Shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Let's go, J.P. Batting second, 1 for 1 with a run. Third baseman, Hollywood, Josh Rojas. And batting third, 1 for 1 with an RBI to give us the 1-0 lead in the 1st inning, Julio Rodriguez. Let's go, J-Rod. Trident's up, baby. Let's get it. And like I mentioned, multiple times in the stream, make sure you're taking care of your mental health. You only have one, right? So make sure if you feel like you're slipping into the darkness, make sure you're making those minor adjustments to your daily routine so you can win the day. Exercise, go for a walk, eat a little bit healthier, spend time with pets and family, listen to music. You make these minor adjustments to your daily routine, it'll help you win the day. Like that. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Mariners. We got 3 hits so far, no errors, and we've held the Houston Astros to only 1 hit so far. Let's go. Let's go. Go Mariners, all the way from Japan. Let's get it. Fancher kids hitting that like button for your boy. There we go. There we go. Run, JP. Go, go, go. Let's go. Leadoff double for JP Crawford. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. Way to bring that electricity to the lineup, baby. Nice job, JP. Next up for the Mariners, third baseman, Hollywood, Josh Rojas. Let's go, Hollywood. Pitch right down the middle for a strike. 1 for 1 with a single, stolen base, and a run to help us get into that scoring position for Julio up next. Reflect in the building. What's good? How are you? Oh, that is awesome. Again, anyone that ends up having a lightsaber, that takes your fandom to a whole nother level. Let alone if you're trying to be able to memorize a sequence and whatnot. So, let's go. So Hollywood Rojas ended up getting a single, stole second, and then the next batter, Julio, ended up getting a nice base knock, and then Rojas ran in from second base to home just in time, slid in to give us the 1-0 lead. So we've gotten hits from Rojas, Julio, and Cal Raleigh all in the first inning. And then JP just now. Terry in the building. What's good? Bottom of the third, 1-0 Mariners. We got to get runs early and often against this team. 1-2 pitch from Brown to Rojas. Pitches outside. 2-2 count. Good eye. Nice job, Hollywood. Two pitch. Broken bat. Jammed him. Throw to first. 1 away. JP goes to third. And the guy that we want up in the box, and we might have not said that earlier in the year, but he's starting to ramp it up. Julio Rodriguez. 50 singles, 13 stolen bags this season. Gene Segura did it in 2018. Ichiro did it 10 times. How incredible is that? That's wild. That shows you how good Ichiro really was when he came over from Japan, to Seattle. And he was already a professional in Japan for 7 or 8 years, professionally over there as a babyface kid. Just imagine if we would have gotten Ichiro a few years before that. 268 average, 4 homers, and 20 ribbies from Julio Rodriguez. Go, J-Rod. Exit velo, 92.7 average, but his max was 114.5. But you normally are going to see it a little bit over 100. Pitches inside to Julio. Almost jammed him there. 2-1 count. And anytime we can take advantage of hits and runs early on a team like the Astros, it definitely helps us, down the stretch, especially when they end up having their run that will come at some point in the game. We were lucky to win yesterday 3-2. Holding the runner, throw to first. Julio, 2 away. Next up for the Mariners catcher, big dumper, Cal Raleigh. Oh, and also reflect, Julio ended up, when Cal Raleigh was at bat and got a hit, after he ended up driving in the run, to get Rojas to score. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but then he tried to go from second to third when he should have just stayed at second. After that next hit, going from first to second, he tried to go from first to third, and it was like an infield single, and they threw him out by a mile. I don't know what the hell was going on with Julio with his base running, but his base running is definitely very suspect as of late. Same thing with ground balls in the outfield. Oh, and you also missed a Luke Raley, Ken Griffey Jr. type of home run, that he robbed on that left field. You'll see it in the Twitter/X or on the socials, but Raley jumped up and his whole elbow and arm was above the wall, and he ended up robbing a home run in the first. So there's been a lot of action so far. End of the third inning, 1-0 Mariners. $9 holla. Appreciate you. Stacks on stacks, racks on racks, a little Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. Appreciate you. $9 holla. Let me know what you want to do for photos, and I got you. Let's see who is up next for the Houston Astros. And it's like, I don't mind when Julio takes a chance, but he didn't even really run full speed. He kind of hesitated when he was at second base, and right when he was running from first to second, he kind of tripped on himself and stutter stepped. And anytime you stutter step, you're going to be out. And then he ended up, they had a little bit of a bobble on the baseball, but there was no way he was going to get to second to third. There's just no way. And he ended up going for it, and he ended up getting easily called out with like a foot before he even reached the bag. And luckily, it didn't burn us totally, but you never know. We might have been able to make the score 2-0 in the first instead of 1-0. And as you know, in this type of series, runs and hits are a premium. They don't come a dime a dozen. So, big facts. That's pretty much everything that's happened so far. We're at 60, 40 to go. Like, sub, donate, comment, share. Help your boy out. Absolutely. We might have not got it from Polo and Polanco and Garb, but at least we got it from Hollywood Josh Rojas. And, Dominic Canzone had a nice, diving grab, Superman grab in the outfield again. So, the Rojas Canzone trade for Sewald has really helped us out. I would still love to have Sewald on the team, but we have Munoz. So to get 2 hitters, and 2 defenders, for a kind of a 2-for-1, maybe when it first happened, we didn't realize what we had. But now since these guys are getting acclimated with their teammates, it looks like we won the trade, with what we did. They needed someone, to help close. They got to the World Series. He got fucked up and they lost. We ended up getting 2 hitters and defenders that we had no expectations for, and both of the guys have exceeded expectations at this point with Rojas and Canzone. I feel like Canzone still hasn't even really hit his peak yet. He's still kind of, working the kinks out, but I do like Dirty Dom. I actually like Dom in right field more than Haniger, to be honest. Like, Haniger DHing over, Garv, I wouldn't mind that, but again, we just need someone to hit. We're down Alvarez with a bloop single there in between JP and Julio. Come on, guys. Yordan Alvarez with that little bloop single. Next up, batting cleanup, shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Oh, it's cool. We got a new Darth Maul backpack, very clean, and a new Darth Maul wallet, and they're nice. Like I said, I would buy them myself. I'm a big Darth Maul collector, and I like Star Wars stuff a lot. I don't own anything like that, but it's very cool. And I'll throw that up here in just a second. Top of the fourth, 1-0 Mariners. And it might end up being a 3-2 game like yesterday. And we're going to have to... Oh, they call that fair? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got to see a replay. Was that really fair? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me see a replay real quick. All the fans in the crowd are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're booing right now. They say non-reviewable. We have to replay. I think every play should be reviewable. I mean, damn, that puts a guy at second and third with no outs, or Houston can definitely get some runs here in this inning. Let me see it again. Pena is a stud, no doubt about that. It's a one hopper. Where's the ball? I can't even see it. That should be foul. I don't see how that's fair. How is that fair? I mean, the cameraman did a terrible job there. It's third base umpire call, but that looks foul all the way. That doesn't even look close to being fair. It bounces initially, fair before it gets to third base, which it can. But then after it gets there, it has to be in play on the fair side, not the foul side. If it ends up being foul before it hits third base, it's foul, right? That's out, man. That's got to be foul ball. Unbelievable. They got it overturned. Thank God, Jesus. I mean, was that like an Angel Hernandez call? My goodness. That could have been really bad. That might have been able to sway the whole outcome of the game, to be honest. They are the number one hitting team in baseball. Their pitching has been pretty shitty this year, but it's starting to kind of ramp up. Double play. 1, 2. Oh, safe at first. Boo! Boo! Now we have to have another replay. Pena grounded out to a fielder's choice to third. Alvarez out at second, but let's look at a replay. Bliss? That was close. Okay, he was safe at first. Foot went on the bag, so that was a good call at first, but the previous call was terrible. Pitches outside. 1 out count. Thank God, because, again, this could have been the inning where the Astros could have gotten 2, 3, 4 runs, and then Castillo would have been pulled, so... Bregman, 210 average, 4 home runs, 21 ribbies in 2024. Pitches outside, 2-1 count. $98 ribbies last season, the most that he's had in quite some time. One for one for Alex Bregman so far in this matchup. Let's keep it that way. 2-1 pitch from Castillo to Bregman. Bregman fouls it off towards first base. Lucky fan got that souvenir. 2-2 count. 271 career hitter. Astros this season, 34 steals. That's MLB rank 13th. Attempts 40. 7 for 9 in stolen bags this season for Jeremy Pena. Ah, damn it. Back. Gone. Alex Bregman with a 2-run dinger to give them the lead. 2-1 Houston. Boo. Astro fans in that section are loving it, jumping up and down. Next up for the Astros, center fielder Jake Myers. We're going to have to get to 5 runs, 7 to 10 hits if we want to win this game. 3 runs is not going to cut it like last night. We're going to have to get more. Ah, damn it. Here's the Darth Maul backpack that Megan got, very clean. And here is the Darth Maul wallet. I like the stitching and obviously the detail with the Darth Maul on the wallet. Very cool. I definitely would have both of those in my collection as well. Top of the fourth, 2-1 Astros. Big swing and a miss to Jake Myers, 1-1 count. 0 for 1, a line out in the first. Myers batting .298 this season with 6 home runs and 21 ribbies this season. Pitch is in the zone. 1-2 count. Yeah, the glow in the dark on top of that. That makes it on another level. One-two pitch from Castillo to Bregman, to Myers, excuse me. Fouled off, 1-2 count. Damn you, Alex. But you knew at some point or another in this 4-game series, the Astros are going to get some runs. Myers, a little dribbler. Right to JP to France. There we go, 2 away. Next up for the Astros, DHing for Houston, John Singleton. STL, my boy. How are you, bro? Yeah, man, if I had more people that would support me on the NASCAR side, I would do it every Sunday. I watch every single race from beginning to end. Sometimes I even watch the trucks in the Xfinity series. It's been a really entertaining NASCAR season. Every season is great, but there's been a lot of craziness, this season with fights, the closest finish in NASCAR history, .00001. Difference between Larson and Buescher. It's been a lot of fun, and I know you've been watching a lot of NASCAR as well. And hopefully you've been you're doing all right, man. What's good, my guy? Top of the fourth, 2-1 Astros. 1-2 pitch to Singleton from Castillo. Got him. There we go. The damage has been done, though. All right, so let's take a look at the stat line. Luis Castillo, 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 Ks, but just gave up a 2-run homer to Alex Bregman. No bueno. And let's take a look at Hunter Brown. All right, Hunter Brown, 3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 4 Ks. So they're both kind of close to each other. Castillo with 3. Hunter Brown with 4 Ks, but giving up a 2-run blast, not ideal. All right, come on, Mariners. We got 4 hits. We still need 7 to 10, and we need 4 more runs. Let's go. Next up for the Mariners, 0 for 1 with a K, but definitely a Sports Center top 10 #1 play, robbing a home run earlier in the game with his whole arm and elbow over the wall like King Griffey Jr., Luke Raley. Let's go, Luke. We need you tonight. Batting second, 0 for 0. Got hit by a pitch. First baseman, Ty France. And batting third, 0 for 1 with a K, Dominic Canzone. Let's go, Mariners. Good to hear, my guy. Nice to see you hop in. And again, I pretty much grind it out almost every day. So whenever you get a chance, hop in and hang out with your boy. Yeah, that 2-run blast, maybe that was a little karma, but the, initial play was, they had guys at second and third with no outs, but it was clearly foul. it was fair, and then the ball bounced over the bag in the air, landed foul, and for whatever reason, they called it fair, but then they reviewed it, and they got it right. But then, lo and behold, Castillo right down the middle, and you already knew at some point or another, you can't have Altuve, Tucker, Alvarez, Pena, and Bregman and act like those five are not going to get going at some point. Those five are quality players. If you actually compare those five players to anybody else's starting five, they rank just as good as anybody. They're the number one hitting team in baseball for a reason with those five, but sometimes they get production out of Myers, Singleton, Abreu, Diaz, or others, and that's what will elevate that number. Come on, Luke. Luke goes down. One away. Next up, first baseman, Ty France. I don't know why Ty gets hit so often if he's just got those big biceps and they're just like a honing beacon to get hit. But, I've never seen a player that's not dirty or not likable. They're not targeting him on purpose. He just ends up getting hit. Maybe just the stance, the way that he's in the box. But Ty is the number one hit batter in Major League Baseball by a lot. It seems like it's like every other game he's getting hit by a pitch. Bottom of the fourth, 2-1 Astros, one away, 1-1 count from Brown to France. France batting .244, 6 home runs and 21 ribbies. Started off very slow at the beginning of the year, but has started to pick it up as of late. .406 on-base percentage in the last 8 games, 8 hits, 4 walks, 1 hit by pitch. And again, we've seen Julio in France getting hot. Let's keep that trend going. Yeah, we got lucky yesterday, with that 3-2 win. Three doesn't normally give you a win, you know what I mean? But we'll take it. I mean, hell, even 4 runs sometimes won't get you the win, and that's why we always say on the channel, 5 runs, 7 to 10 hits, because I get it. It's a pitching league now, and it's a lot harder to get hits and runs. You don't see a lot of games with teams scoring 10 runs or more. You'll see it occasionally, but not as often as we used to see it. We used to see 8 runs, 10 runs, 12 runs, 13 runs, and it was kind of common, that you would end up seeing numbers like that with a few teams every day. But now you don't really see it as often. It's like, you might here and there, but it's not common for a team to get 10 runs anymore. Hell, it's not even common for teams to get to 5 that much anymore, to be honest. Bottom of the fourth, 2-1 Astros, 2 outs. Next up in the box, Dominic Canzone. Sarah in the building. How are you? $7-1. So the Cubs matchup that you were supposed to go against Imanaga, right? Who's got an ERA of like nothing, after so many games. That got rained out, and then you guys ended up going to the next pitcher. So did you guys end up facing him in the series, or you guys are going to have to wait until the games are in whatever, Chicago or St. Louis to face him? Because I assume that they just kept going in the rotation to the next man up, in the rotation. So little dribbler, got him. Damn it, Dom. Damn it, Dom. 2-1 Stros. End of the 4th inning. Let's go to the top of the 5th. Because it seems like whoever Imanaga is going against, it's not good for the team that you're facing. So, all right, let's go to the top of the 5th. Next up for the Stros, 0 for 1, first baseman Jose Abreu. Batting second, 0 for 1 with a K, catcher Yanier Diaz. And batting third at the top of the order, 0 for 2 with a K, second baseman Jose Altuve. Let's go Mariners. Oh, you got to make it up. Okay. Now, when you guys were playing recently, when you had that storm, were you guys in St. Louis, or was it the game in Chicago? I can't remember. We're at 60, 40 to go. Like, sub, donate, comment, share. Take a quick peek to see where we're at on the YouTube side. In St. Louis, okay. If you haven't smashed the like button just yet, please do. Let's see where we're at. Hopefully we're at least at 10 by this point. We're about an hour and 14 minutes in. All right, looks like we are at 11. And if you haven't smashed the like button just yet, please do. We got about 30 people total watching. Most of them are on the Twitter/X side. It looks like we got 13 on the YouTube side and 15, 16, 17 on the Twitter/X side. 9 more to go to hit our goal to hit 20. I saw that. Oh, 1 pitch to Abreu. Right down the middle for a strike, behind in the count 0-2. Megan with a 5er. Appreciate you. Definitely. Stacks on stacks, racks on racks. A little Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. $5 holla. Appreciate you. And I'll get those for you once we get into a commercial break. Thank you so much. Hopefully Cal's okay. Got a deflection off that toe. Cal is a tough son of a bitch. Big swing and a miss. Sit down. Back-to-back Ks for Castillo. We like that. Nice job, Luis. 4.1 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 Ks. Hunter Brown, 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, no walk, 6 Ks. Got a little room to make up here. Come on, Luis. Top of the 5th, 2-1 Astros. 1-2 count to Yenier Diaz. Jammed him. That one goes foul. Count remains 1-2. One-two pitch. Got him. There we go. Nice job, Luis. I still don't trust you. You know, again, it's Brian Wu 1, Logan Gilbert 2, and then right now, Luis Castillo, Bryce Miller, and George Kirby are not really trustworthy right now. I mean, obviously, we still have a problem of getting hits and runs. I get that. But as far as, you know, what these guys are doing, I would probably put Castillo over Kirby and Miller, at least for now. You know, but again, you know, each of those guys needs to be better. But obviously, if we were getting 5 runs every game or more, then we would have a lot more wins in the W column for those other 3 guys, Castillo, Kirby, and Miller. So. But on the bright side for Castillo, I mean, you started off 0-4, right? Which is absolutely horrendous if that's supposed to be our ace and our number 1, right? And he's now 4-6. So since the 0-4 start, he's 4-2, and his ERA was $1 billion, and now it's down to 3.31 going into the game, and right now it's at 3.34, so still around the same number. But Castillo's good enough to get that number down to like the high 2s, like 299, 295, but he's going to need a little bit of help. Fuck. Right past Bliss. Altuve with a single. Nice base knock by Jose Altuve. Next up for the Astros, right fielder, 0 for 2, Kyle Tucker. Throw to first. Trying to keep Altuve honest. He is safe. Top of the fifth, 2-1 Houston. Runner at first with 2 outs. In the box, 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Kyle Tucker. Pitch is high, out of the zone, 1-0 count, 273 average, 18 homers, 39 ribbies for Kyle Tucker. Pitch is right outside of the zone, 2-0 count. I have to look at some stats here real quick. See if it'll pull it up for me. Tucker. Rayleigh is there. There we go. 3 up and 3 down. Well, I tried pulling up the tab for the stats, and it wasn't loading. All right, let's go to the bottom of the fifth. 2-1 Houston. Let's see who's up for the Mariners. All right, due up for the Mariners, 0 for 1 with a K. DHing tonight for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Batting second, 0 for 1, looking for his first base hit in the major leagues, making his debut last night. Second baseman, Ryan Bliss. And batting third, 1 for 2 with a K. Shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Let's go, baby. That Rangers-Panthers coming down to the wire. Must-win game for Florida if they want to end up winning that series. If they end up dropping that game, they get down 3-1. I don't know if they'll be able to come back. I mean, they are one of the teams that could, but it'd be very interesting to see how that all plays out. Bottom of the fifth, 2-1 Houston. In the box, 212 average, 6 homers, and 24 ribbies. 0-2 count to Mitch Haniger. Let's go, Mitch. Oh-2 pitch from Hunter Brown. Pitch is high, 1-2 count. I was just trying to take a peek to see if Kyle Tucker is still number 1 in home runs in Major League Baseball, and he is. Number 1 in Major League Baseball, Kyle Tucker, 18. Aaron Judge and Gunnar Henderson are tied at second with 17. Ozuna at 16, number 3. And then Jose Ramirez, number 4 with 15. Haniger, run to first, 1 away. Next up for the Mariners, second baseman Ryan Bliss. Let's go, Ryan. Let's get your first base knock of your career in Major League Baseball. Let's go, baby. You just got to swing that bat a little bit harder. But again, you're kind of tiny and undersized. You know, anytime you see a guy that's like 5'6", 165 in the pros, you know, a little tiny, you know, might need to hit the weight room up a little bit. But he sees the ball well. He just has to, you know, swing and follow through and make some contact. 5'7", 165 from Auburn. He's 24 years old. He played his first professional game for the Mariners last night, went 0 for 2, and then they had a pinch hitter for him. So hopefully he can find a way to get on base here tonight. 2-0 pitch to Bliss from Brown. Pitch is high in the zone, 2-1 count. This season with Tacoma Rainiers, 50 games, 247 average, 7 homers, 35 ribbies for Ryan Bliss. 2-1 pitch from Brown. Takes a strike looking, 2-2 count. Bliss. Definitely put some oomph into that hit right there, all the way to the warning track. 2 away. That's much better than some of those infield singles that weren't even getting past, you know, the second base or third base bag. So that's an improvement, but 2 away. Next up for the Mariners, 1 for 2 with a K, shortstop J.P. Crawford. Let's go, J.P. Pitch is outside, 1-0 count, 1 for 2 with a double in the third for J.P. Go Mariners. 222 average, 3 home runs, 10 ribbies. Missed about a month of the season with an injury. And hopefully JP can find his rhythm, and it seems like he's starting to get back into a rhythm again, and we're going to need it. Bottom of the 5th, 2-1 Astros, 2 outs, 1-1 pitch from Brown to Crawford, incoming. JP, chop towards first, foul. Now make that 3 of us. You know, I might be a Mariner fan, but I like Aaron Judge. He's great for baseball. You know, finally a hitter that doesn't do steroids or PEDs. You know, that is a good face for Major League Baseball that, you know, can bring ratings, and every time he plays, it's must-see TV. Maybe it's a Houston Astro thing with you and your fan base, just hating everyone. But on the flip side, everyone hates the Astros and Altuve, so you got that going for you. Bottom of the 5th, 2-1 Stros. 3-2 pitch from Brown to JP. Big swing and a miss. Got him. Nice pitch by Hunter Brown there. Take a look at the stat line here for Hunter Brown. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, no walks. That's the key. 7 Ks. Pitching fantastic. Getting that ERA down going into the game with a 1-5 record, 7.06 ERA, and with the performance so far, he's got his ERA down to 6.56. And maybe in a game or two, that'll be in the 5 range. All right, Hunter, I see you. End of the 5th inning, 2-1 Stros. Next up for the Astros, 1 for 2, left fielder Jordan Alvarez. Batting second, 0 for 2 with a run, shortstop Jeremy Pena. And batting third, 2 for 2 with a run, 2 RBIs with a 2-run jack, Alex Bregman. Photos here from Megan. little Stefan for your life. We're at the top of the 6th. 2-1 Astros. Come on, baby. In the box, Yordan Alvarez. Oh, connected on that base knock all the way to Luke Raley in left field. Nice hit by Alvarez. Next up, 0 for 2 with a run. Shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Yeah, even though George isn't doing well at the moment and that knee is a little bit injured, yeah, we still all love George Kirby as well. I still like Mitch. Just you got to be a little more consistent, And hopefully those guys will get better as the warmer weather comes along, which I believe they will. All right, no problem. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Your support is phenomenal. And enjoy those new Darth Maul goodies that you got, obviously, in the mail today. Pitches inside. 1-1 count to Jeremy Pena. I feel like a lot of the starts for the Mariners pitchers, if we could just get some hits and runs when we give up these home runs like we did to Alex Bregman, we got to understand it's not like Castillo has played bad. It's not like he's given up 5 to 10 runs. But a lot of times when the games are close, you get a little bit more critical when they end up making a mistake because you know that you're not going to probably get to 5 runs at 7 to 10 hits. So if you really look at Luis Castillo and where he was in the first month of the season, 0-4, to where he is now, he's probably the 3rd best pitcher on the Mariners right now. I would say Kirby and Miller. Kirby's a little injured with the knee and is not very consistent. Same thing with Bryce Miller. It's either hit or miss, either really, really good or really, really bad. But I would go probably in my rankings right now, Brian Wu 1, Logan Gilbert 2, Luis Castillo 3, and then you can take your pick with George Kirby at 4, Bryce Miller at 5, or vice versa. But I know those guys will get better, as we get into these warmer months, and hopefully we can start hitting better as well. Appreciate you. Top of the 6th, 2-1 Astros. Come on, Mariners. We need a comeback, baby. 3-2 pitch to Jeremy Pena. Big swing and a miss. Wild throw. Yordan Alvarez trots to third. And you're not usually going to see a wild throw like that from Cal Raleigh. Throwing error by Cal. But again, when you end up having someone swinging right in front of your face and then you got to react within a half second and throw it to the second baseman or shortstop, that takes a lot of skill. And sometimes you're going to make a mistake and overthrow the second baseman and shortstop. But hopefully we can get out of this inning without any more damage. Eric in the building. What's good? Every mistake gets magnified when you're not getting hits and runs. Bottom line, when you got a lot of games where you're only scoring 1, 2, 3, it's like you can't afford to have mistakes happen. And then when they do, it gets magnified tenfold. So once we start getting into a rhythm where we can get 5 runs or more on a consistent basis, giving up a home run here, a home run there, an RBI here, RBI there isn't going to be as disastrous, at that point, because we're going to be able to get more later in the game to make up for it. But so far in this early chunk of the season, we haven't figured out how to be able to score over 5 runs and 7 to 10 hits on a consistent basis. We're trying to find the right formula, but also you got to give credit to the other teams that we're playing. We had one of the hardest schedules up to this point, and then now the rest of the way we have the easiest schedule out of 30 teams. We got the easiest the rest of the way, but that doesn't mean that it's just going to be peaches and cream. We're still going to have to go after teams, and we're not going to go into matchups thinking that we automatically have won, like when we did against the Nationals. Because what happened? We only won 1 out of 3. We maybe took them for granted, thought that we were going to sweep them, thought we were going to win 2 out of 3 easily, And again, you can't sleep on any team in Major League Baseball, even the bad teams. Can't play down to the competition. 0-2 pitch to Bregman. Right to Bliss. Throw to France. 2 away. Keep Jordan at third base there. 65-35 to go to hit the goal. And if you haven't smashed the like button just yet, please do. We're still quite a few away from the 20 number. We're at 13. We need 7 more people to smash the like button, and we can get to our goal at 20 or more. So if you're in the room right now and haven't smashed the like button, please do. We need 7 more people to do that. We got 14 on the YouTube side, 20 on the Twitter/X side. We got 34 watching at the moment. Do your boy a solid if you're on the Twitter/X side. Hop over to the YouTube side, hit the like button, and then if you need to go back, so be it. It'll really help us out when we get to that number. We hit almost 40 last night, and it definitely helped the algorithm. Jake Myers next in the box. Top of the 6th. Yordan Alvarez at third. 2-1 Stros. 2 outs. 2-0 count. Luis Castillo to Jake Myers. Little chopper towards third. Keeps Jordan honest. Throw to first. There we go. Keep that runner stranded. Go to the bottom of the 6th. 2-1 Houston. Let's see who we have up here next for the Mariners. And like I mentioned multiple times on the stream, make sure you guys are taking care of your mental health, addiction, depression, anxiety. These are things a lot of people go through on the daily. And make sure that if you feel like you're slipping into the darkness, make those minor adjustments to your routine and make sure it's positive. Exercise. Don't eat as much fast food. Take time to listen to some music. Go for a walk, spend time with pets, check up on a friend. These little minor adjustments that you can make to your daily routine can help you get out of the darkness quicker, so that way you can win the day. Due up for the Mariners in the bottom of the 6th, 1 for 2 with a run. Third baseman, Hollywood, Josh Rojas. Batting second, 1 for 2 with an RBI. Center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Trident's up, baby. Let's go. And batting third, 1 for 2. Catcher, big dumper, Cal Raleigh. Wicket in the building, Roof in the building. What's good? Still plenty of time for us to come back in this matchup. Again, we won yesterday 3-2. We got some runs early. Julio's lack of focus might have cost us possibly another run, to get to 2 early on, but there's no guarantee that we would have knocked him in. But I just want to be able to see Julio focus a little bit more on defending ground balls in the outfield, which he potentially gets errors, and isn't focused. And base running hasn't been good for him this year either. And again, he hasn't been able to hit the home runs, but he has been able to see the baseball a lot better, within the last 10 to 12 games. And it has helped us with good RBIs and good base knock opportunities. But we need to be able to see a complete Julio Rodriguez for us to be able to get the most out of him and the most out of the Mariners as we go into the summer months. 1-1 pitch from Brown to Rojas. Fouls it off. Hopefully Rojas is okay there. Adjust to the batting helmet. Let's go, baby. Plenty of time to come back. 1-2 pitch from Brown to Rojas. Pitch is high and outside. 2-2 count. Go Hollywood. Rojas with a little dribbler. Throw to first. One away. Next up for the Mariners, center fielder, no fly zone, 1 for 2 with an RBI, Julio Rodriguez. Let's go, J-Rod. We need you, baby. First pitch high in the zone for a strike, 0-1 count. Come on, Julio. See that baseball. 0-1 pitch. Knocked foul. Behind in the count, 0-2. Hunter Brown, 80 pitches in. Come on, Julio. Three for 6 in the series so far for Julio. Chopper towards third, foul. Count remains 0-2. Come on, Julio. Season versus the Astros, 278 average, no homers and 1 ribby. It's been pretty slow and quiet for him, but you could say the same for a lot of the stars on the Astros going against Mariner pitching this year. It hasn't been pretty for a lot of those individuals. Altuve, Jordan Alvarez, they got a little bit going today, but Kyle Tucker, Bregman with the 2-run home run today, and then Jeremy Pena. I got a nice starting 5. 1-2 pitch to Julio. Pitch is just outside of the zone, but it looked like it was right on the edge right there. Could have been strike 3 for sure. 2-2 count. 2-2 pitch from Brown to Julio. Big swing and a miss. Got him. Come on, Julio. Another strikeout for Julio Rodriguez. Next up for the Mariners, 1 for 2. Big dumper. Catcher, Cal Raleigh. How about a home run for Cal? This would be great timing. He's very clutch, towards the end of the game, and this would be a great time to be able to tie it up. We don't got anybody on base, but we'll take a solo dinger to tie it up. That would be amazing. First pitch, chop foul towards first base. Behind in the count, 0-1. 1 for 2 with a single in the first for my guy, Cal Raleigh. Come on, Cal. 0-1 pitch. Got behind the ump there. 0-2 count. Pitch to Cal. Got him. Big swing and a miss. Hunter Brown is wheeling and dealing, damn it. All right, 2-1 Houston, end of the 6th inning. Let's go to the top of the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the stat line for the pitchers in this pitching duel. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, and the key stat right here, no walks for Hunter Brown and 9 Ks. And you got to understand how unbelievable that is, because going into this matchup, Hunter Brown was 1-5 with an ERA of 7.06. So go figure. The Mariners have a hard time even beating up on the shitty pitchers up to this point. But again, Hunter Brown has got that ability, and he's showing it here today. Let's take a quick look at Luis Castillo and his numbers. Obviously not as good as Hunter Brown. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 Ks. Let's see who's up here in the top of the 7th for the Astros. Leading off for the Astros, 0 for 1 with a base on ball and a K. DHing for Houston, John Singleton. Batting second, 0 for 2 with a K, first baseman Jose Abreu. And batting third, 0 for 2 with 2 Ks, catcher Yanier Diaz. Go, baby. Come on, Mariners. We need you, baby. Both is coming in. Let's see what Austin can do. Come on, Austin. First pitch strike to Singleton. Come on, Mariners. Dig deep, baby. Singleton popped up. It's going to be a routine play to Julio Rodriguez. No fly zone. One away. Good defense, Julio. Fly out to center by John Singleton. One away. Next up for the Astros, first baseman Jose Abreu. Chop foul. Behind the count 0-1. Pitches inside in the zone for a strike, behind in the count 0-2. Abreu only batting 105, 0 home runs, and 4 ribbies. And there's no reason for him to even be playing, but I guess they have to have somebody at first base. Top of the 7th, 2-1 Astros. 0-2 pitch. Got him. There we go. Jose Abreu, sit down. There we go. Nice K for Austin Voth. Next up for the Astros, 0 for 2 with 2 Ks, catcher Yanier Diaz. Pitches outside, 1-0 count. And we're one away from, if you haven't smashed the like button just yet, please do. We got 40 people watching, between the 2 platforms, and we need 6 more people to smash the like button to get to the goal. We're at 14. So if you haven't smashed the like button just yet, please do it for your boy. It'll help us out tremendously. 6 more to go. 35 more to go to hit the goal for the Donos. End of the top of the 7th. Let's go to the bottom. 2-1 Houston. Let's see who's up here for the Mariners. Due up for the Mariners. 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Left fielder Luke Raley. Batting second, 0 for 1 with a K. First baseman Ty France. And batting third, 0 for 2 with a K, right fielder Dominic Canzone. Let's go, Hams. 65, 35 to go. 6 more likes to hit the goal as well. Like, sub, donate, comment, share. Help your boy out. Let's go. Five more likes to get to 20. We're almost there. Need a rally. Abreu was coming in for Hunter Brown. Hunter Brown did a great job considering he was 1-5 with an ERA of 7.06 coming into the game. Finishes his start with 9 Ks. Fantastic job for Hunter Brown. I'm not a hater. Let's go, baby. Mariner Moose is out. We need a rally. Let's go. Next up in the box, 0-for-2 with 2 Ks, left fielder Luke Raley. Let's go, Luke. We need you, bud. Pitch is in the zone for a strike from Abreu to Raley. 0-1 count. 26 games for Brian Abreu, 3.38 ERA, 38 Ks, 14 walks for Brian in 2024. Big swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Come on now. Come on, Luke. Oh, 2 pitch to Raley. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Count is 1-2. Come on, Luke. Two pitch. Got him. Damn it. There goes Luke Raley. Nice pitch there by Abreu. 1 away. Next up for the Mariners, 0-for-1 with a K. First baseman, Ty France. Come on, Ty. Bottom of the 7th, 2-1 Astros. Come on, baby. We need a rally. 1-0 pitch. Pitch is inside. 2-0 count to Ty. And if Ty gets hit by another pitch or if he takes a walk, so be it. We just need to get somebody on base. Got to get a runner in scoring position here. I'm not sure if we're going to be hitting any home runs here tonight. 2-0 pitch to France. Makes a strike looking. 2-1 count. Come on, Ty. Two-one pitch to Abreu to France. Chops it foul towards third. 2-2 count. Come on, Ty. Two-two pitch from Abreu to France. On the corner. Got him. Struck out looking. 2 away. Brutal. Next up for the Mariners, right fielder 0-for-2 with a K, Dominic Canzone. Come on, Dom. Pitch is low in the zone for a strike. 0-1 count. Bottom of the 7th, 2-1 Astros. 2 outs. 0-for-2 with a strikeout and a ground out for Canzone. 0-1 pitch from Abreu to Dom. Big swing and a miss. Behind in the count, 0-2. Come on, Dom. We need a rally. Popped up. Should be a routine play for Houston. Bregman is there. Gets called out by Yordan Alvarez. And that's the end of the 7th inning. 2-1 Houston. Go to the top of the 8th. We're running out of time. Due up for the Astros here in the top of the 8th. 1 for 3 with a K. Second baseman, Jose Altuve. Batting second, 0 for 3, right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And batting third, 2 for 3 tonight, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. I'm gonna go grab something to drink here real quick. All right, I am back. All right, let's go, baby. We won last night, barely, 3-2. Not going to be easy. Taylor Saucedo off the injured list, and hopefully he can come up firing. I don't got a whole lot of confidence in Saucedo, but hopefully he brings the sauce here tonight. Seems like whenever he's on the mound, it's really wild. It's either really inside or really outside. He doesn't really hit the strike zone that often. So hopefully we can find a way here. 1-0 pitch to Altuve. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Jose Altuve in the box. Pitches outside, 2-1 count. Francesca in the building. What's good? We're running out of time, but we still do have time. But it's getting down to the wire now. I'm not sure if we have any home runs in us, but hopefully we can find a way to at least tie it up and go to extras or find a way to win like 3-2, in the 9th. But we're going to have to find a way to rally, and we can't give up anymore. If they end up getting another run or two in the 8th or the 9th, we're not going to come back. We have to keep it this score. Seems like we might have to win 3-2 again if we're going to get the win. There we go, Sauce. There we go. 1 away. The fans love it in Seattle. Next up for the Astros, 0 for 3, right fielder, leading Major League Baseball with 18 homers, Kyle Tucker. Let's go. Come on, Sauce. I don't got a whole lot of confidence in Taylor Saucedo, but maybe the confidence can grow after tonight. Pitches outside, 2-0 count. Judah in the building, what's good? Top of the 8th, 2-1 Stros. 272 average, 18 homers, 39 ribbies. Pitch right down the middle for a strike to Tucker, 2-1 count. How's it going, Judah? Two-one pitch is low and outside, 3-1 count. And he walked him. Come on, Taylor. I don't trust you, man. Like I said, our bullpen stinks. Like I said, if we ended up having Matt Brash and if he never got hurt, that would have been really ideal. Like, I love Andres Munoz as the closer, but as far as everybody else, as far as mid relievers, Stanek, Saucedo, and everybody else, it's very hit or miss with these guys. And a lot of times it ends up being a miss, and then teams take advantage. 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a stolen base. Next up is Yordan Alvarez. Pops it up a mile. Could be a routine play here for the Mariners. Oh, Bliss almost falls down but catches it. 2 away. Nothing there for Yordan Alvarez at this at-bat, thank God. And next up, 0 for 3 with a run and a K. Shortstop, Jeremy Pena. I don't think anyone would have been able to predict, Kyle Tucker being #1 in home runs over Aaron Judge and a few others in Major League Baseball. Even though he's only ahead of Judge by 1 homer, still pretty fucking impressive. Panthers with a huge win in overtime over the Rangers to give them a shot to actually win that series. They tie it up 2-2 over the Rangers. That's huge. NHL playoffs have been very good this year. Top of the 8th, 2-1 Astros. Runner at first, 2 away. Sauce on the mound. 0-1 pitch to Pena. Pitches outside. 1-1 count. Like, sub, donate, comment, share, help your boy out. Throw to first. We got to be getting close to 20. If you haven't smashed the like button just yet, please do. We got almost 45 people watching total on both platforms. So if you're on the YouTube side and you haven't smashed the like button just yet, help us out. Help us get to 20. We need 4 more people out of the 23 that are in the room, and that'll help us get more, obviously into the algorithm, and we'll get recommended more for others. So thank you to the 2 people that just smashed that like button. And out of those other people that haven't, please do. We're 2 people away out of the 23 that are watching now. And then we got another 20 plus watching on Twitter/X. 2 more to hit the goal. And then we're, 35 away from hitting the dono goal. All right, baby, let's go to the bottom of the 8th. 2-1 Stros. We're running out of time. We got 2 chances left to tie this up or to possibly win it. But at this point, runs and hits have been a premium. They haven't been coming that often. And yesterday we won 3-2. So I don't need to be greedy. We don't need to win this necessarily in regulation. But if we can tie it and go 2-2 and then go into extras and we find a way to win then, I'm totally okay with that. So again, you can't be too greedy just assuming that we're going to get 2, 3, 4 runs either at this half inning or in the bottom of the 9th. It's possible, but we'll see. Don't want to be greedy about it, baby. Hi, Paisley. I love you. Next up for the Mariners, 0 for 2 with a K, DHing for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Batting in the 9-hole, making his second start in Major League Baseball in 2024. 0 for 2, second baseman Ryan Bliss. And batting third, playing shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Let's go, baby. We'll be live tomorrow, same time, same place, 6:30 Pacific on Wednesday. And then we'll also be doing the rubber match on Thursday afternoon at 1 o'clock Pacific, Mariners and Astros. Come on, baby. We've had way too many games this season where we've scored 3 runs or less. It's pitiful. And if we want to be, I mean, we're still in first place, so we can't, be too, whiny and crybaby about it. We're 29 and 26. We're 3 games above 500. But if we were able to score 5 runs or more and 7 to 10 hits, we probably would have 6 or 7 additional wins than what we have right now. Big facts. Bottom of the 8th, 2-1 Houston. Haniger in the box, a strikeout and a ground out. He's 0 for 2. Let's make it 1 for 3. Let's go, Mitch. Haniger. Yes, fair. Go, go, go. Go for 2. Go for 2. Hell yeah. Mitch Haniger with a double. Fuck yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Mitch. Haniger. Clutch. Next up, second baseman Ryan Bliss. This could be huge. And they got a pinch runner here for Haniger. And hopefully Bliss can get an RBI here. Clase is at second. He's very fast. So much faster than Haniger. So I like the move by Scott Service by putting in the faster base runner. And hopefully Bliss can get his first either home run or his first hit in 2024. Come on, baby. Come on, Ryan. Come on, baby. RBI, baby. It's RBI season. Bottom of the 8th, 2-1 Astros. Oh, they got Bliss with a bunch attempt. Wow. As long as we don't hit into a double play. My pup just came in here and then went out, so I'm going to have to go check on her in a second. Go, baby. Bottom of the 8th, 2-1 Astros. Showing bunt again. Go, go, go. Foul. Now you can't go bunt again because if you go bunt on an 0-2 and it ends up being foul, you're out. So strategy-wise, eliminates you going for a bunt at this point forward, you would assume. But you never know. It'd be a shitty way to get out if you go for a bunt here, it goes foul, and then you're out. So, and I know, he's a little undersized, but believe in your abilities. Come on, Ryan. Bottom of the 8th, 2-1 Houston, 0-2 pitch. Ooh, almost a balk there. Ooh. Oh, 2, check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Count remains 1-2. Let's go. Go, baby. Yes, we do. $5 holla. We need that Moose Magic, baby. Stacks on stacks, racks on racks, a little cactus jack. Bang, bang. Oh, almost hit him. 2 count. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you. We're at 70, 30 to go to hit the goal. We need a couple more likes to hit the goal on the stream itself. Last time I checked, we were at 18. We need 2 more. We had almost 40 last night. 39. 2-2 pitch. Pitch is outside. Wild, wild, wild. Go, Clase. Yes. There we go. Passed ball. Clase to third. Haniger might not have been able to make that, but hey, Clase already was halfway there to third. There we go. Nice job, Jonathan. Come on, Brian. Get your first major league hit right here. RBI, baby. Come on, Ryan. Go, Bliss. 3-2 pitch. Walked him. Yes. Yes. We'll take that. We'll take that. Runners on the corners, baby. Here we go. Time to win. Next up, your worst nightmare, Houston. Shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Let's go. Let's go. Go, JP. So fresh and so clean, clean. go, baby. Come on, JP. Come on, baby. Big swing and a miss behind in the count 0-1. Megan with a 20. Megan with a 10er. We hit the goal. Thank you so much. Pitch right down the middle for a strike behind in the count 0-2. Appreciate you. Stacks on stacks. Racks on racks. A little cactus jack. Bang, bang. $20 holla. $10 holla. Appreciate your generosity. You and Reflect. Stacks on stacks. Racks on racks. A little cactus jack. Bang, bang. Thank you so much. The moose is loose, baby. 0-2 pitch to JP. Fouls it back. Count remains 0-2. No problem. I appreciate your generosity. You always do the maximum that you can do every single day. And some days, you got other things going on, and I totally respect that. But again, without certain individuals on this channel, I wouldn't be able to do this full time. And so not only thank you for supporting tonight, but thank you for being a dream supporter. Big swing and a miss. There goes down JP. Damn it. One away. Next up for the Mariners, third baseman, Hollywood, Josh Rojas. Yeah, true GOAT status. And you've even joined the party with the Dono train and, trying to support. So again, there's going to be some people that can afford to support, but just never will. And then there's going to be people that, have the time and the energy to be able to help me out. And I really do appreciate that. And again, we're going to have people that'll make up for the others, but anyone that supports, like I said, even if it's $1 and people think that, hey, if I donate $1, it's not going to matter, but that's not true. Every dollar adds up at the end of the day to make sure that I can take care of Paisley, and that way I can continue doing this dream for you guys full time. Bottom of the 8th, 2-1 Astros, runners on the corners on first and third, 1 out. Hollywood, Josh Rojas in the box, single, stolen base, and a run. He's 1 for 3. He can definitely knock in a run here at this at-bat. Let's go Hollywood. Oh, 1 pitch from Presley. There we go! Oh, yes! Right past the first baseman. Let's go! Fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Why isn't he an everyday player? Come on, Service. Good right there. That's what I'm talking about. Right over the mitt. They're at first base with the dive. Fantastic. Nice exit velo on that hit. Hell yeah. And next man up, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Let's go, baby. Fuck yeah. Hollywood. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. And I don't expect Julio to go yard here, but this would be a great time, for everyone to get out of their seat and lose their goddamn minds here to hit a 3-run jack. But again, we don't need to get greedy. We just need to get a RBI, just get a base knock. If he knocks in 1, great. If he knocks in 2, fantastic. If he homers, that's the best case scenario. Let's just keep this drive going. Bottom of the 8th, 2-2. Runners at second and third with 1 out. So with everything that's up to this point, we should be able to take the lead. We should be able to get it to a minimum 3-2 before this inning ends, based on, as long as we don't hit into any double play or anything here. So hopefully Julio can get just a nice hard hit single and it can knock in 1 or 2. Julio with a slow roller. Done! Yes! go. 4-2 Mariners. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wow. And that's what it's about. If you're going to be the best player on the team, you're going to be the franchise guy. You need to come up with franchise big plays like that. Woo! Look at that speed by Clase. You weren't catching him. And they looked at Clase way too long, right? He was staring him down. And again, by the time that you did that, instead of immediately going to first, there was that slight hesi. And if you have a hesitation, then that's going to end up being safe for Julio there. Next up, Cal Raleigh. Woo! Let's go. Anytime you can beat the Astros or the Yankees or the Rangers as a Mariner fan, it's not necessarily like winning a World Series or anything like that, but it's definitely something that you never forget. And you always want to beat, up those teams. Obviously our main rivals are going to be the Rangers and the Astros. And then obviously, even though the Yankees are not in our division, but they are in the American League, I feel it's like you got to go against the greats and the GOATs to be able to prove yourself, to see how you stack up. And amazing. Let's go. 4-2 Mariners. And all we needed is just a base knock. We didn't need to get greedy and go for a 3-run blast, right? You just talk it how you see it, right? You don't get greedy with the sports gods. The sports gods, they acknowledge, and then we ended up getting the 2 runs to get knocked in, and now we're sitting at a nice 4-2. And again, the magic number, 5 runs, 7 to 10 hits. Let's see where we're at right now. Woo! All right, we're at 4 runs, 6 hits. We both have an error. We've held them to 5 hits total. And again, I wouldn't mind trying to get at least one more run for insurance if we can get the second base hitter all the way to home, but no guarantee. Cal strikes out. 2 away. That's okay, Cal. I still love you. Next up, left fielder, Luke Raley. 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. And what a better way to be able to get off the schneid to go 0 for 4. 1 for 4 with an RBI double. How about that? Let's go, Luke. Pitches in the zone for a strike. 0-1 count. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Pitches outside. 1-1 count. Come on, Luke. Oh, my phone is blowing up. Yo, yee, yeah. Oh, let's go. Big swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Oh my gosh, let's go. Much better to get it done in the 8th rather than all that pressure in the 9th. But Mariners have shown that we can do it in the 9th inning. We've done it a few times this year. Pitches low and into the zone, 2-2 count. Come on, Luke. See the baseball. Don't swing at garbage. Him getting on base with a walk would be a successful at-bat, considering he's 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. It'd be great if he can end up, getting an RBI or just a single. But at this point, I'll take anything. I mean, if that's a hit by a pitch, if that ends up being a walk, so be it. Deflected there off the catcher, Yanier Diaz. Hopefully he's okay. Let's go. Try dance up. Let's go, M's. I love the no quit in this team. Even when things look bad and it doesn't look good, can't hit, and then all of a sudden the hits come. It's a fantastic feeling. And especially Castillo, he played pretty well. We have to understand, we have to also, not put so much extra pressure on our pitchers when they actually play a pretty good game. Yeah, he gave up a 2-run blast to Bregman. Raley, foul, right? But again, he gave up a 2-run shot, but that's it, right? So again, we just need to make sure we do our best to get to 5 runs and 7 to 10 hits, every single game. So that way that, we don't waste these outings for our starting 5. We want to make sure it's Wu, Gilbert, Castillo, Kirby, Miller, and everyone is wheeling and dealing. 3-2 pitch to Raley. Got him. but the damage is done. Hell yeah. Let's go. The moose is loose. Let me know what you want to do for photos, Megan. I got you. If there's anything specific that you want to see. Same thing with YouTube Reflect. I'm going to throw out a couple Mariner Mooses here. What a rally. And this team, is starting to be known as kind of a rally type of team in the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Sometimes it doesn't work out for us. But again, they have provided some Mariner magic in 2024, and I fucking love it. Yes, sir. 4-2 Mariners. We're winning this. And then we got a game tomorrow, same time, same place, 6:30 Pacific. And then we play on Thursday in a 4-game set, and we're going to be on at 1 o'clock. And obviously, we don't really play very well, during the morning or early afternoon. But maybe we can buck that trend. But I did peek ahead, and then that Thursday start, I believe, is going to be Justin Verlander versus Logan Gilbert. And we'll see if we can find a way to win that game, and hopefully Logan can get some run support in that game. I'm going to double check to see if they've switched that up or not, but I'm pretty sure when I looked at it earlier, that's what it said. Let me see if I was crazy or not. Is that? Oh, no, it's not. It's Arrighetti and Gilbert. Maybe tomorrow's game is Verlander? Where did I see Verlander? Why did I see Verlander? Oh, because Verlander's tomorrow against Kirby. Okay. That's what I was trying to remember, if it was Verlander tomorrow or Verlander on Thursday. But Verlander and Kirby tomorrow should be very intriguing. Obviously Verlander isn't the same pitcher as he was a few years back, but still can do some damage, to the Mariners. He's 3-2 with a 3.60 ERA. Kirby's 4-5 with a 4.33 ERA and kind of a busted up knee. So we'll see what happens there. So hopefully we can find a way to get this done. I'm not saying that we're going to sweep the Astros, but there's a good chance that we can win 3 out of 4. Next up for the Astros, 1-1 count, Alex Bregman. Stanek, don't fuck this up, my guy. Otherwise, that mullet is going to get cut off by yours truly. Let's go. Pitch is low and into the dirt. 2-2 count. All right, sounds good. I'll do that for you. Top of the 9th, 4-2 Mariners. 2-2 pitch from Stanek to Bregman since we had Munoz last night. That's the good Stanek. He said, I want to keep my hair. Get away from me, dog, with those scissors. You ain't cutting my mullet. 1 away. There we go. Nice job. Next up for the Astros, 0-for-3 center fielder Jake Myers. Big swing and a miss. Going against his former team. Come on, Stanek. One count. Top of the 9th, 4-2 Seattle. Epic comeback for the Mariners. Come on, Stanek. Come on, Stanek. Come on, Ryan. Top of the ninth, 4-2 Mariners. Epic comeback. One away. 1-1 pitch from Stanek to Myers. Fouls it back. 1-2 count. Come on. You can do this, baby. Go against your former team. Let's go. Come on, Ryan. Big swing and a miss. Got him. There we go. Hell yeah. That is exciting. Nice job, Stanek. I'm pretty critical of you. There's been games where you have fucked up and haven't been good. But so far, so good. You're pitching like Andres Munoz, and I love it. Last option. Last opportunity. 0 for 2 with a base on ball and a K. John Singleton. Pitch low into the zone. Close to the strike zone, but called ball. 1-0 count. Let's go, Mariners. What a comeback. That's what I'm talking about. Pitch in the zone for a strike. 1-1 count. Nice job, Ryan. Pitch is low and outside. 2-1 count. Come on, baby. Finish strong. Popped up. Should be a routine play. Let's go, baby. Yes. Another win for the Seattle Mariners. And when the Mariners win, what do? We dance. Mariners win! Mariners win! Mariners win! Final score, Seattle Mariners 4, Houston Astros 2. Let's go. Get some photos up here for Megan to celebrate this Mariner victory. Hell yeah, baby. What a comeback. Let me delete some of these photos to make some more room. Mariner Moose came in handy today. Let's go. 2 games against the Astros, 2 wins. 3-2 win yesterday, 4-2 win today. And again, there's a lot of times where you don't get to 5 runs, you lose. But it was just good enough for us to be able to get the dub. Thank God. Hell yeah. Yeah, baby. T-Wolves win 105-100 to prevent from getting swept from the Dallas Mavericks. So we'll have to wait at least one more game to see who the Celtics are going to play in the NBA Finals. I mean, shit, if we win tomorrow, if we can beat Verlander with Kirby and Kirby's not 100%, we will have a chance with Logan Gilbert, even though it is an early afternoon game. If we win tomorrow, if we can find a way to, get 3 or 4 runs against Verlander and Kirby can get, 5 to 10 Ks and look kind of like himself, yeah, I think that there will be a chance. It might not be a big chance, but at this point we won 2 and we got 2 games to go. We got Kirby and Logan Gilbert on the mound, and that's a good thing. I would like to have Wu play them, but, we only play 4 games, not 5, so. Hell yeah. I was thinking I would have been totally fine, getting it to 2-2 and going into extras and then maybe finding a way to win 3-2. But again, we rally late. We find a way to get 3 runs in the 8th inning after only scoring 1 for 7 innings, and we find a way to finally win 4-2, 6 hits, 1 error. They get 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error, and it feels good to be able to beat up on the Houston Astros. Let's go. Even Walter Goggins loves it. Loves it, baby. Is it football season yet? I'm ready. I know you guys are ready. Yeah, holding them to 5 hits. Pretty impressive, you know, and then we gave up a 2-run jack to Bregman, and we still found a way to believe in ourselves and find a way to come back and win. Felt good. Yeah, that's pretty good for a guy that's leading Major League Baseball with 18 home runs. Aaron Judge is in second place with 17, so we'll take that. But you know, at some point, Tucker is going to go yard or get a big RBI in either game 3 or 4. I don't know what game it's going to be, but highly unlikely for him to go like 0 for 13 or whatever in this series. I mean, that would be great if it happens, but he's too good of a hitter, you know, to end up going 0 for whatever in 4 straight games. But you never know. It is possible. I mean, 0 for 7 is great. Hopefully, you know, hopefully it ends up being like 1 for 13 or something like that when it's all said and done. That's nice. That is nice. I love that. Especially with their first 5 hitters. It's intimidating sometimes. You know, Altuve, Tucker, Alvarez, Pena, Bregman. There's not very many that can have that talent, you know, for the front 5. You know, and all of them are hitting pretty good too. Altuve 295, Tucker 272, leading Major League Baseball with 18 homers. He's one of the MVP candidates with Aaron Judge. Yordan Alvarez 269, Pena 308, Bregman 212. Shit, even Myers after him, right? Most people think he's a scrub. He's batting 290. He was batting above 300 until he ended up playing the Mariners. So they're the number 1 hitting team in baseball. So, but again, the pitching is a little suspect, kind of the opposite of the Mariners. We're good at pitching, typically, hitting not so much. Astros are really good at hitting, not really the pitching. But today the pitching was good out of Hunter Brown. You know, 1-5 record with a 7.06 ERA. Got 9 Ks on the Mariners, but we still fought through it, and we were able to find a way after he went out to win the game. That's what I'm talking about, Mariners. Mariners! The Seattle Mariners. Well, you can't be great forever. You know what I mean? At some point, you're going to, hit a wall, and you're going to end up, going against teams in the division that end up getting better. The Rangers finally got past Houston last year, and then now it looks like Texas and Seattle have joined the party. And Houston might be a third-place team in the American League West, for the foreseeable future. They'll probably flip-flop with Seattle, and we'll see. At some point, Seattle's going to win the division. It might be this year, and then there's going to be a time where maybe Texas gets third place and Houston gets second. But right now, it looks like it's going to be Seattle 1, Texas 2, Houston 3, and I love that. Long overdue for us. I agree. Good to see him, and we'll still throw him up on here. I mean, regardless if he's not, coaching, for the Seahawks anymore, we'll make sure we still throw up photos. It's always good to be able to see someone that you love and you appreciated while they were there, and obviously brought you a Super Bowl. So. All right, take care, brother. It's stylish. It looks good. Anything else that you want to be able to see? But before we go, I want to make sure we get everything taken care of for you. You and Reflect and a few others have definitely held it down. And the last couple days, you have been the MVP, and I really do appreciate that, supporting me and Paisley and supporting my dream. Thank you so much. No worries. Like I said, you've made an impact, on every stream, whenever you can, you go above and beyond, and you usually do a lot more than most. So again, it's always recognized. I always will message you after the stream to anybody that typically donates, as long as I have your contact information on socials, just to show my love and appreciation. It's one thing to say thank you, here, but again, I always will go above and beyond to make sure I personally reach out, to Matt, tell him that he's doing a good job, to Reflect and Megan for continuously supporting the dream. And it really does mean a lot. Any last requests that you want, Megan, before we end up ending the stream? I got to take Paisley still for another 45-minute walk, and I haven't got a chance to eat dinner yet either. So anything else that I can do to put a smile on your face today? Can we throw up the items that you bought here to end the stream? Okay. And again, I'll be live tomorrow, again at 6:30 Pacific. So we can do obviously more tomorrow for you as well. But let's go and throw up these cool items that Megan got in the mail today. For the people that might have not got a chance to see them early on. She got a really dope Darth Maul glow-in-the-dark wallet and backpack. I'm super jealous. Anyone that knows me, I'm a big Star Wars collector. Darth Maul is my favorite by far. Darth Maul and Darth Vader. I like the evil. I like the heels, as they say in wrestling. They have faces that are the good guys and heels that are the bad guys. And I'm a heel guy through and through. And I love the Sith. Very cool. I like the stitching with the Darth Maul with the horns. Very, very cool. And then the backpack, my gosh. Awesome. Very cool. Super jealous. And even if they didn't glow in the dark, they still would be 10 out of 10. But just the simple fact that they do, and that takes it up to like an 11, 12, or 13. Very, very, very cool. I'm jealous. No lie. Yes, we are on the dark side. And you're going to be able to get Ray signing the Funko Pop of Darth Maul. How cool is that? Very, very cool. Well, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. Shout out to Matt for all the great work he does as lead mod. Shout out to Megan for holding it down with the donos, as well as Reflect and everyone else in the room. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very much. Final score, Mariners 4, Astros 2. Yesterday, final score, Mariners 3, Astros 2. And we're going into Game 3 tomorrow, same time, same place, 6:30 Pacific. And I'll throw up some more photos for you tomorrow, Megan. And I love you and appreciate you very, very much. I hope you enjoy your new Darth Maul swag. And again, I will be back tomorrow, and we'll be doing it same time, same place, and hopefully same result with a Mariner victory. And I got one question for you. Who you know talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, and I'm out. Guys.